Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me. Today is Saturday, May 21st, 2022, and how are you? If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, and let's get right into it, shall we? So, still battling being sick or whatever, or at least I'm on the ass end of it. I feel fine. The only things that are going on is that I'm still coughing up like some mucus, and got a little bit of like ear issues still. Doctors still will not provide me with any kind of medication to help me get over this last little bit, so I made an appointment to go in and be seen Monday morning. Like, look, get my ears fixed, get this fucking cough fixed. I am done with this bullshit. Like, the whole back of my throat feels raw from just like coughing and spitting up phlegm and stuff. So I don't know. Outside of that, Tuesday went and did trivia, and we had all of our asses handed to us. Like, every bit of ass we had available, we had handed to us. And, not in... So, we're definitely in third place now. Really upset about that, but you know what? We do our best, and one of our key players was gone yet, and I was there with all my different devices, just trying to do the best that I could, and yeah, so anyways, yeah, got our butts handed to us, and now we gotta turn around and fight even harder next week to claw our way back up to first position. Wednesday, I went and did my monthly grocery shopping, and I forced myself because I'm still like really tired. Like, the littlest thing wears me out. But I went and I did most of my grocery shopping, like a good portion of it. I didn't go to all the different stores that I needed to or wanted to go to, but I feel good with what I have done, and that will at least give me enough to make it through until the 9th of next month. So, but yeah, that was really kind of a struggle. At one point, I already have to drive a significant amount of distance just to go and do my grocery shopping. So I usually have to do like a 60-mile one direction trip just to get to a Winco so that I can go do grocery shopping. And at one point, I drove 40 of that 60 miles, went all around that town, drove back to like another town, and ran all around there. And like, when I was close to Winco, I just kept thinking to myself, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. But then I looked at my cash flow and like what I had available to me, and if I had gone to Winco, then there was no way I was going to be able to go by Walmart and do the shopping that I needed at Walmart. So I just need to not mess around next month and go do my shopping regardless of how I feel, or like whatever my diagnosis may or may not be at that time. On the biological egg donor front, I have been contacted yet again telling me that she has been put into the hospital because she's not doing what she needs to do, and she's in this self-destructive suicidal mode right now, and nothing you can do or say will take her out of it. She's got to come out of it on her own. And the people that she's staying with owe her no loyalty or anything like that. And she screwed up going to her one doctor's appointment she needed to do. And if I would have known the full story, I wouldn't have told her, like, everything that the doctor had planned for her. But, I'm literally just at that point where I'm like, put her back out on the streets. If she doesn't want to do anything, then put her back out on the streets. And she could be a 71-year-old woman living on the streets with her 2 or 3 fucking dogs and Mazel Tov. Like, I just legitimately have no idea what to do at this point. And I'm tired of trying to get things set up for her to self-sabotage, and then go from there. So, like, whatever. You know, I got other things that I need to do. I got other things I need to worry about. So, anyways, on kind of a happier, peppier note, like, I had been given an iPad and a MacBook Air, and, the lady who gave me the iPad is actually the one who ended up giving me COVID, so that was awesome. People were saying, oh my god, it's so awesome that you got something for free like that, and I'm just like, but was it free if I have to, like, battle COVID again? You know, this is the second time I've had COVID. First time was back in February of 2019, and now, so I'm just like, I don't see it as being free if I have to die for me to have it. But I've not worked on a Mac since I was in, like, high school. And even then, everything was kind of transitioning between Mac and PC. Like, the high school that I graduated from was all PC because it was a lot cheaper for them to have a computer lab that was all PC than it was to have a computer lab that was all Macintosh. So, yeah, I was given a older MacBook Air, and I have taught myself how to completely reformat the hard drive and create a new partition and install the operating systems and stuff like that. So, as of right now, I have upgraded from Mac OS X Lion to Mac High Sierra, and that has been a very long, arduous process. And I found a way to use this program called Open Legacy or something like that, where you can install this onto your Mac, and then that will open it up so that you can go, like, maybe 1 or 2 more OSs before, like, you max out your machine. And the next OS that I want to be able to put on there is Mojave. and then after Mojave, there's Big Sur, and then Mojave, Catalina, Big Sur, and I think the new one is called Montana or something like that. So I want to be able to get up to at least Big Sur, and then that will put me on a more current Mac OS. So yeah, having a lot of fun learning to do that, and it's been very challenging and making me just feel really good. The next thing that I gotta do is I gotta change out the battery on it, because the battery does not hold a charge like at all, so I gotta constantly be connected to the power source. And I happen to have an extra like $20 after all my bills and everything were paid off, and I went on eBay, found a brand new battery and the tools and everything for like it was $19.99, but the seller sent me an offer for $17, so after taxes and everything it came out to like right at $20. So I was like, you know what, cool. So I threw $20 at it, and it'll be here in a couple of days. Actually, it should be here Monday. So Monday is D-Day for the computer, where I'm going to try to install the new battery. And then once that's all situated, then I'm going to try to get iMovie on there and a few other things. And I've always wanted Photoshop on my own Mac, and I have Photoshop CS2, which is like one of the older like I was using CS2 back in college in 2001. So it's the Photoshop that I know how to use. I've used the newer Photoshops, and it's basically the same thing, except for the newer Photoshops have some new tools and some new workarounds. But yeah, so plugging away on the know-how and the operation of a Mac computer. The iPad, I'm in love with my iPad. I got a case for it that has a keyboard and everything, and I've been using that to take classes again. And so far with the iPad, I've taken 3 classes and have completed those classes already, and I'm like really, really happy. One of the classes I took was last night, and it was on digital marketing and things like that. I was like, you know what? I know a lot about like digital marketing and stuff like that, so let me challenge this course and see if I can pass it. And I challenged the course, and within 10 minutes I had a certificate in digital marketing because I knew most of it, and I passed with like 80%. And most of the things that I got wrong were technically right, but the way that they had it worded, it was like LinkedIn does this, and this, and I chose like 3, but I didn't get like the 4th one. So, I mean, for me, those questions that I got wrong helped fill in that gap. So even though I only got 80% on the test, I feel good enough that I know what I'm talking about. So that was kind of cool. But I have like 4 more classes loaded up on Allison right now, and Allison is the online program that I'm using to do all my classes and things like that. The only thing I don't like about Allison is that the certificate isn't free, and so you have to pay like between $23 and $28 in order to get your certificate. But you can take the classes, and the classes are free or whatever. It's just if you wanted the certificate to print out and to like show to an employer or show to somebody to say, hey, look, I actually have a certificate, or I have a diploma, or I have a degree, or whatever, then you have to pay that money. And a few times a year, Allison has like a really big sale where you can get all your diplomas or certificates for like $5. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just wait until they have that sale going on again, and then go through and get all the certificates that I haven't bought or haven't gotten so far. So yeah, been having a lot of fun, and like, if I'm going to be sick, might as well do something special with my time. And so that's what I did, is I took a couple of courses and got back into doing schooling, having fun with that. I have some new mental health courses that I'm going to be taking, and yeah, all of it is just more information for me and information for like my own mental health, how to take care of my own stuff, and how to possibly help others. So anyways, I feel like I'm starting to ramble now, so I'm going to let y'all go. But if you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, and head on over to the blog, hellocupcakeitsme.com. I post stuff over there that I don't post anywhere else. Make sure you hit up the podcast at anchor.fm/hellocupcakeitsme. If you want to subscribe to the podcast, that would be awesome. Again, the podcast has like its own unique content and stuff, and yeah, follow me on all the different social medias. You can find the links in the comment section down below. If you need to send me a message, do so. You can shoot me an email, hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com, and until then, I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.